Hello, I'm Hosu and welcome to my channel. In this video, you're going to see the process of my 2022 Blade and Soul loading screen contest entry, in which is my second year participating and it's been really fun. I just really love the style of this game and the aesthetics really appeal to me very much as an artist, and I really want to talk about it in this video. So while I talk about it, you're going to be seeing the process in the background, and I'll also talk a little bit more about that. Before we go into that, I really want to briefly explain the idea that I was going for in this illustration. I really wanted to draw multiple characters from the story that players can recognize the moment that they see my art. And so I had this idea of the Cinderlands, the desert. I can remember playing for the first time and seeing the wide open area where the sand's everywhere and it looks like things are buried in the sand and all that. But the characters we meet in the scorching sands look so cool to me. Of course, I'm talking about Soha, Jihara, Jewel, and Jungwa. Initially, I wanted to do them inside Jihara's Mirage, but I ended up scrapping the idea and showing more of an open desert in the background, with signature landscape marks added to it, so people can go, I remember that from the Cinderlands, like the rocks in the air where you have to jump across the rocks, and just little things, especially the little Lin with the outfits you get from spinning the wheel and killing the scorpion and stuff like that, things that are familiar to the player. So they know that, that's the Cinderland. They can identify it. So in the video, you're gonna see the background change. And I took a screenshot of Jara's Mirage in the inside so I can have an idea for reference how it will look. But yeah, you're gonna see it change for a more open, wide area. And also, I wanted to draw more characters in the beginning, like Namsoyo and Yura and Jinsoyeon, but I ended up also scrapping that idea and sticking with the characters based on the region. Like when you go to the Cinderlands, these are the 4 characters that you meet in that area, so I thought that concept was pretty cool, so I stuck with it. As I mentioned before, this is not my first time making a drawing for Blade and Soul. Actually, last year I was pretty hyped for the Warlock 3rd spec releasing later that year, so I was inspired to draw my own Warlock character in the 3rd spec. So I also have a video on my channel of that if you're interested in watching the process. There's no commentary on it, but if you still want to see it, it's there. It's pretty cool to see the art growth, I guess, I had from last year into this one. Drawing that Warlock 3rd spec was really what it started it all for me. I've always enjoyed Blade and Soul art style, but trying to match the style, I really started to appreciate it and love it more and more. And so I became obsessed with it, researching, practicing, trying my best to improve my art so it would look like it came out of the game. As an artist, we all have that one game or movie or book or comic book style that really inspires us to create. Art styles like Disney, Blizzard game, League of Legends, etc. But for me, that source of inspiration came from Blade and Soul's art style, and it was, it motivated me as an artist to improve in so many ways that it's kind of hard to explain. I felt like that ticked for me, so I embraced it full, and here I am now. But don't get me wrong, I still have many things to learn and improve, but I think that it's important that you have that one thing that really inspires you to create. And I'm sure that in the future I might find something else that's appealing to me, of course. But for now, this is it. Now, saying that you really love Blade and Soul's art style doesn't tell the full story, because someone had to come up with that. So the original art director for Blade and Soul was Kim Hyung-tae, And of course, he's not alone, but he is the guy responsible for the way the game looks. So yeah, he was a big source of inspiration for me. So it's safe to say that you might see more BNS drawings here on this channel. So if you like that, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Also, not just Boy and Soul drawings, I might do some other fan arts of some other games in the style that I'm trying to pursue and get better at. So yeah, you might see that in the future. This is my first time doing a commentary over my time-lapse, so please bear with me as I learn how to do this, and hopefully I can get better at it. And in doing so, I hope to give more insight into the things that I draw and the things that I make and all that good stuff. I hope you like this video. Obviously, I hope I can win this year's contest. Fingers crossed. But other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me talk about how much I like this. And I'll see you in the next one.